What up? What up? What up, everybody? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening to you all. Again, I hope you guys are doing well. Please make sure you hit that like button as you come on up in here. You already know the drill. You already know the drill. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you bang that notification bell so that you don't miss anything. Okay. There's already 50 people in the house. Can you guys please make sure again that you are hitting that like button? Listen, um, hey, Sarah, real talk. I have not seen you in quite some time. What's going on, 14 Toxic Bunny? How are you, Simply Elegant One? Hey, Miss Vanita, how are you? How are you? Hello to everyone that is coming in. I know that some of y'all might be riding and listening and riding, but we about to definitely get into it. What's going on, Miss Geneva? How are you? How are you? Listen, I appreciate you guys for being here with me this what is the evening this evening. You all know that we have been honestly just praying for justice and hoping for justice for Shanquilla Robinson. And honestly, we got some things to get into when it comes to the Cabo Six. Hey, A Precious Joy, how are you? Hey, Yvette Bell, how are you? Chanel, how are you? How are you? Again, if you're not subscribed, go ahead, get subscribed and hit that like button so that you don't miss out on anything. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I don't want to take all day, right? We want to get right into it. So we're going to jump into this article here in just a second. Again, as you come on in the room, please make sure you hit that like button. Hello, hello, Diane. How are you? I'm glad that you can make it in as well. I'm glad that you can make it in as well. You know how I feel about it. I like y'all here. I like y'all here because we want justice for Shanquilla Robinson. All right. So, in case if you guys don't know, I think everyone knows what happened to Shanquilla Robinson. I have video after video after video, and I stated that I was going to make a playlist so that people can go back and listen to these videos. Some include Nazir when he first got there, and then he went online on Instagram trying to prove a point and all of that different stuff. If you guys actually need to see some of that stuff and revisit it, we'll check out that playlist after I get done here. I'll go ahead and create that playlist for Shanquilla so we can take a look at it. But according to this video, y'all already know how I feel about my boy Gerald. All right, Gerald Jackson over there at the NC Beat. All right, Gerald Jackson is over there at the NC Beat. You guys know that this is where we first learned about the Shanquilla Robinson story. Um, Me and Gerald had an impromptu interview. And he broke this story to us. That interview, I think, got about 31,000 views. And people started seeing it, people started talking about it, and people started really getting into it and diving into what was exactly going on. Unfortunately, last month we did find out that the US is not going to be pressing charges on the Cabo Six at all, right? One of the reasons being is because they found a difference in the two autopsies. The one that they got back from the US, of course, was after her body was embalmed. And the one that they did there in Mexico stated that she had a broken spine. And we saw that video. The video hurt. It hurt to see. It honestly hurt to see. Hey, Aunt Natty. Hey, Caitlin. How are you? Yvette Bell. How are you? It hurt to see how they did her, right? Something you wouldn't do to a friend. We also read the concierge and the managing agent of that particular villa. We also read their interviews. Okay, we did read their interviews. So let's get into it here really quick. I want to bring up the article from the NCB. And one thing I will have to say in regards to this is I was grateful that Gerald was able to get this tea. And it's just funny because I wanted to wait. I've been seeing this all day, but I wanted to wait until I got permission from him because although it is a public website and all of that good stuff, I want to make sure that I'm doing things the right way, right? So let's get into this here really quick. And honestly, I think that this has been updated according to see, now there's text messages, DMs, all that different stuff now. Okay. Before it wasn't all of that. So let's get into it. Video show Street Justice met three members of the Cabo Six in Greensboro, North Carolina. From what I heard, baby, you don't go down to the Greensboro, North Carolina, thinking you about to really get it. But I've already told you guys, I don't hope nothing good for the Cabo Six. I said that I hope that they are uncomfortable even pissing. Okay, because again, this is just one of those things where you kind of see, like, what in the world made you think? Okay, because the US is not gonna press charges on me. I can go out and club and party. Y'all are, I just do not see it for these six individuals. The fact that you can even think in your mind that you would be comfortable going to a club, sipping out of a straw, it pisses me off. The fact that y'all honestly think you can go out, kick it, have a good time, and just as if nothing ever happened, y'all left that girl over there in Mexico, knowing what you had did to her, and you came back to the US as if nothing happened. You lied to her parents, and it's just crazy to me. Now, one thing I am gonna say before I get into like the video and all of the extra stuff, in the actual video, it seems like, and correct me if I'm wrong when we get there or if you've already heard it, but it seems like I heard someone say Khalil's name. Okay, we're gonna listen to it for sure, but it seems like I heard someone say Khalil's name, and I don't know. I don't know if I did or not. Hey, April Showers, how are you? How are you, Miss Colbert? How are you? Hello, everyone coming in. Hey, Prosperity Thick Girl 40. Shout out to her. Y'all go subscribe. She did cover this as well, so shout out to her. Hey, Shar, how are you? Miss VS speaks royally. How are you? How are you? Hey, Melody MC, how are you? Um, my feelings on it are, what is everyone having for dinner? You ain't lying, honey. Because now, see, I'm not reporting this because I feel bad for them people. I'm reporting it because I'm actually, if it happened, I'm glad. And yes, I said it. I'm glad because I don't wish nothing on y'all good. I don't wish y'all comfortable. I don't wish none of that stuff on y'all. I'm sorry. I don't. And it is what it is. Okay, so let's get into this here. So it says, child, uh say it ain't so. And it damn sure is. Word on the curb, three fools who thought it was safe for them to walk the streets of Carolina after they did not, after they did to, after what they did to the world's best friend, Shanquella Robinson, was spotted out at Electric Tequila in Greensboro, North Carolina on Wednesday night and got hands put on them. Now, we knew it wouldn't be long before Elise Hyatt, Winter Donovan, and Dejanay Jackson got scratched up. And from what the streets say, it's just the beginning. Yeah, I told y'all it was going to definitely be something for sure. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so it goes on to say, at the first, North Carolina Beach struggled with the video as far as releasing it, but after we watched and watched and watched and watched, we were able to make out at least two of the members of the Cabo Six in the video getting whooped. Not only that, but people who were there and witnessed it told the North Carolina Beat that Hyatt, Donovan, and Jackson were the ones in the video getting beat down from Amazing Grace to a floating opportunity. In the still shot, you will see Dejanay Jackson in a blue shirt, ripped blue jean shorts, and whatever the bullshit she got on. Them boy is crazy. Okay, so this is Dejanay. This is her in the blue shirt. Okay, that's her right there, allegedly. That is Dejanay. Now, we initially reported that the lady in this white outfit, uh, with leaves with leaves on it was Winter Donovan, and it's not. The person is Joya Elise. Okay, that's the friend of Dejanay, Winter, and Elise. Now, I did also see some men there as well, and you'll also see when I do show you guys the video, you'll also see that there is some type of like there's men actually fighting as well, and we'll see this here in just a moment. Now, here's a photo of her after a graduation ceremony. Okay, so this is Dejanay and the friend allegedly. Okay, and we have been unable to identify a winner in the video, but eyewitnesses says that she was there. We know Elise Hyatt and Dejanay Jackson were there and got beat up. So someone sent Gerald this and they said, Gerald, I have some tea. And so of course he sent them the information. I think this is might be the like an automatic message that sends automatically when someone reaches out to him on Facebook. Oh, can I make it bigger? Sorry. Um okay, can y'all see that now? Is that better? Let me know if that's better, Kelly. Hey, Prissy Poodle. Hey, Kelly. Hey, just simply, how are you? How are you? Um, yeah, Prissy Poodle. Now listen, I don't think we'll ever like really know like what went down just because of this situation. However, let's keep going. So Gerald responded back, "What's the MF&T?" And the person said, "Can you call me?" And so he gave the number. That person gave the number. The Cabo unalivers got beat. Justice for Shanquilla. My friends went out to the club last night and spotted a few of the unalivers. From the video, I do see Winter on the floor. Okay. It goes on to say that the girls from Shanquilla case were spotted out and about at the club last night in Greensboro. They got their ass beat. This video is Winter Donovan in the white. So again, it's an automatic message because I'm assuming time limits and time wise, if you don't send a message in a certain amount of time and you respond to it, it'll actually send that automatic message to you. Okay. So it also goes on to say, how can y'all be bold enough to be back out living life? Okay. And so again, this is the text message, right? Or I keep saying text message, but again, it's messenger on an iPhone. Let's put it that way. Now, according to a source involved in the fight, she and her friends were inside Electric Tequila Wednesday night when a woman they recognized as Elise Hyatt asked if one of the friends was recording her. Girl, why you care about now? Y'all didn't have no problem with somebody recording Shanquilla. So what's the problem now? What's the problem now? You don't want to be recorded. You want nobody to know you're trying to be outside and having a good time. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? You don't want anybody to know you're outside having a good time. I wouldn't have gave two flying F's either. I'd have handed you your tail, okay, on that good night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Say what you want to, but I'd have handed you your tail on that night. Sure would have. You didn't tell me to stop recording you. What you gonna do about it? Now the woman said that she told Hyatt no after Hyatt walked away. Girl, you sound like you was a little scared. I wouldn't have been scared. Scared of what? The woman said her friend asked her who was that, and she told her that it was the girls who did that to Shanquilla. Now, the woman said after the bar closed that the members of the Cabo Six kept talking, know us and stuff. So she went, and the others went in on their asses. Okay. Now, I did want to show you guys this here briefly. This is Okay, well, I can't click on the link, but this is happening May the 19th. Now, I told you guys that they were doing a rally for Shanquella because they are still demanding that the Biden administration prioritize the extradition of the Cabo Six. Now, here's the importance, and here's the reason why they are still trying to fight, right? Because Mexico still has the Mexico still has some charges open, right? They still have the investigation open. So what they're saying is Mexico has said that it's up to the US in order to extradite them, right? They are leaving it up to the US to extradite them back to Mexico, which is the reason why they are trying to reach the Biden administration. They have written letters, they have done everything that they can do. And so now we are going to be having a rally. So if you are in that area and you are true about this, and you really want to see justice for Shanquella, this is happening May the 19th at 8:30 a.m. And this is outside the courtyard. All right. 633 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest, Washington, D.C. Okay, so make sure you are there. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to the NAACP. There, the local NAACP, I believe, there is taking care of this. Okay, so please make sure, please, please, please make sure that we're doing whatever we can to continue to say her name and to continue to keep her, and I mean, we gotta keep saying her name, y'all. It's important. It's important. We cannot let these people get away with this. And honestly, the more that probably the streets, according to these videos, the more that the streets see that they is just out and about and chilling and kicking it and going on, it's just gonna piss people off even more. So let's take a look at this video. We may have to watch it more than once just to get a good glimpse of the actual video. I'm trying to make sure that the whole video is on the screen. So we'll do it like this. Kamala Harris ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing not a nothing, Miss Vita 25. Kamala, whatever her name is, she ain't doing nothing. And I mean nothing. Okay, so let's watch this video here really quick because again, I don't want to keep you guys long. Plus, I have another obligation here in a few minutes. So let's take a look. So that's Dejanay right there in the blue shirt. Okay. And they thought that this was Elise right there with her wig gone. Somebody has, knocked her wig off. Well, that's what you get for being with a friend. See, you ain't even the friend that they were looking for, but since you talking and you with the Cabo Six, you get your whoop just like the Cabo Six. How about that? I don't care about her being drunk.
Wait, is that your friend?
Keep watching. Let me tell you something. I'm going to. Yeah, I read that in the article. Sis, thank you. So listen, I wanted you guys to see that. Now you're honestly going to have to watch it on your own in order to get a good glimpse of it. Give me one quick second, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me grab something else here really quick. I'm gonna play this quick music and I'll be right back. And we're gonna look at it one more time. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I thought this video was gonna download for me, but it didn't. However, let's watch it one more time. Mm, okay, hold on. All right. Oh, thumbnail. Ah, okay, let's watch it one more time. Girl, you was down on the floor too long. See, there's two dudes right there. Two dudes right there. They didn't did it up them folks' car. You get what you get for being with them. I don't feel bad for Joy or whatever her name is. I don't feel bad for her. But you know, I want to say this. Surprisingly, I didn't hear anyone. Let me tell you what I would have been doing. Okay, I'd have been yelling out Shanquilla's name. See, I would have wanted y'all to know why I was beating y'all ass. Okay, I would have wanted y'all to know why. Okay, I would have wanted you to know why. For what you did to Shanquilla Robinson, I would have said her name so loud, y'all would have known. Okay, and I would have said it so loud that way the other people that's around me can go in and get them a couple of licks in too. That's how I would have handled that. Okay. Yeah. I didn't hear nobody say Shanquilla's name or none of that stuff, right? Which is very interesting because again, I would have most definitely been saying that so everybody else can come on in and get a good stomp in. And I meant all of that. I don't feel bad for not a nobody. I don't feel bad for a friend. I don't feel bad for a mama. I don't feel bad for a daddy, brother, sister, auntie, cousin, grandmama. I don't feel bad for nobody in this situation, especially the people who've been keeping them housed as if they didn't do nothing wrong. That I have a complete issue with. I have a huge issue with that. So no, I don't care about nobody going there and getting the brakes beat off of them too. Yeah, it's zap for you. You knew it's gonna happen sooner or later. And not to mention again, um, it's not gonna oh, that was a female. So at least don't got no hair, is what y'all saying. Or she had a what's her name on? Maybe a cap or something. I don't know. I don't really care. Honestly, I don't care. I need all six of them to get what they deserve. And that's facts. Hey Diana, how are you? How are you? I'm just saying how I would have did it because first of all, why are y'all out as if nothing ever happened? Why in the world are you able to sip a drink and enjoy your time out? Are you serious? And then you walk up on somebody allegedly and ask them if they're recording you. Yeah, I'm recording you. And what you gonna do about it? I'd have had a field day. Well, see, you're not about to play with us. That's what you're not about to do. And don't play with our intelligence. No, I don't like nobody tap dancing on my intelligence. That is very offensive. Okay, don't do it. Which one was DJ? That's the one I want. See, also Dejanay is the one that's in the blue. Hold on, let me go back and I'll show you. Um, uh-oh. Wait, here we go. So that's Dejanay. You can kind of see her, but I think there was a better picture. At least I thought there was. Well, she's in the blue, right? She's in the blue shirt. So you can kind of see it here. You can kind of see it here. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna drop this link because I do think that you guys need to go analyze the video for yourself. Because I think when you see it up close, you see more than what you've seen just here on my screen. So I have dropped it down. That's what I meant an insult. Yeah, that's what I meant by that. Like, why are you gonna walk up on me and ask me, am I recording you? Hell yeah, what's the problem? What you want to do about it? Child, I'd have had so much adrenaline that day. I'd have been doing so much stomping. I'm just saying, for the life of me, I can't seem to figure out why in the world y'all would even want to be outside of the home, outside of home. And I know y'all done told the rest of them what's going on, so that's why they staying at the house. And see, one thing about it, Elise Hyatt, um, is it Elise? Hold on. Okay, they said it was Dejanay and Elise that was getting beat up. Winter was not there. Woman and wife if we on it was Winter Donovan and it's not. Yeah, so Winter was not there. I mean, they said she was there, but she wasn't in the fight. Let me tell you something. All of them, but especially that Dejanay, honey, 2x4 activated. 2x4 activated. And I mean activated to the fullest extent. I can't. I can't. I wanted to bring this to you guys, especially. Oh yeah, they hide now. They hide now. Revenge is best served cold, and when they least expect it. You better say it again, Diana, because again, y'all thought that y'all were gonna be able to get away with something that, unfortunately, you won't be able to. You just will not be able to. So I wanted you guys to see that I did paste the link in the chat again so that you guys check this out for yourself because again, I think you need to analyze the video up close. So that way you'll know who you're looking at and all of that different stuff. And honestly, listen very closely to it because I heard it sounded like they said Khalil. It sounded like they did. So take a listen at the video. Let me know how you feel about this. If you feel like emailing me, DMing me, whatever about how you feel about this, and I need to know. I really want to know how you guys feel about this. Um, like I said, I honestly believe if they know what's best for them, they would stay locked up and stuff like that. But honestly, anybody that is with them can get it too, because again, y'all are the ones. First of all, I still wouldn't want to be friends with somebody like this. Somebody, especially somebody that I knew that did some of this. No, baby, cutoff game is very strong. We have nothing to talk about, nothing to communicate about. We don't even have to look at each other. We don't need to look at each other. You know, um, has anyone seen the guys? Well, the last time they seen Nazir, he was delivering food. He was doing Uber Eats or something. So I don't know. Although I wanted more, but this was the best video in a while in on Intraconnect. Honey, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I was excited when I saw the post. I saw the post and y'all already knew what I had to do. I had to hit Gerald up myself. Okay. I had to hit him up myself. And I had to talk to him first about a couple of things first before I went live. So I was gonna go live immediately after I went live earlier. But I gotta make sure I'm doing the right thing. Gotta make sure I'm doing the right thing. So again, y'all, just again, make sure that you check out the video. It is pasted in the comment section, and I am gonna actually paste it to the description box of this actual video so that you guys can make sure that you go check that out. If you want to show love to the channel, you can do that by liking the video. Is a free way of supporting the channel. Okay, I greatly appreciate you all. We are not going to stop saying Shanquilla's name again. If you are in the DC area, May the 19th, they will be doing a rally at 8:30 in the morning. I'm sure well, actually, the link that I pasted in the comment section, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it does have, and that's what the rest of the article says. It states additionally what happened to Shanquilla, but you can actually go down to the bottom, to the very, very bottom of the page, and it'll have the information about the rally that they're going to be doing for Shanquilla. Okay. Now, also too, they're dropping links like the goalie link. Mother's Day is coming up 32% off. I'm sending love to Miss Salamandra Robinson because it's another holiday getting ready to come up where I'm pretty sure Shanquilla loved on her mother, and her mother doesn't get that piece. And I'm so like I honestly think about those things because those things are very, very important, right? Again, she can't spend Mother's Day with her daughter. Like, she can't do that. But these other fools get to Kiki and Kaka in front of their mama on Mother's Day. I ain't like all none of that at all. I don't like it. I do not 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 like it. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yes, her first Mother's Day without her baby. I can only imagine how painful that is. I can only imagine. So please, to everyone has lost a mother or has lost a child or any of that, please make sure that you send a prayer up for them. Justice for Shanquilla Robinson. I appreciate you guys. Drop down in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. And I also pasted the link. I'll put it in the description box of this video so you can go look at the video for yourself. All right. With that being said, again, shout out to my boy Gerald Jackson of the NC Beat for the information. We do appreciate it. And with that being said, y'all, I appreciate it. I am up out of here, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.